Hi, so welcome to part 16 of the Avaricium tutorial series. So in this part, we're actually going to continue focusing on roads. And in fact, I'm not going to give you any new additional information. So all the information on roads could be found in part 15. So this is just going to be another 5 puzzles, with regards to roads. So if you haven't figured this puzzle out yet, then go ahead and pause the video, try to figure it out. I'm going to tell you that this takes 3 actions. So if you got it in more than 3 actions, try to get it in 3. Okay, so what's the solution? Solution is going to be force move over here, 1, force move over here, 2, and then 3 is going to be destroy. Okay. Good. So let's do the next puzzle over here. Okay, so if you haven't gotten the puzzle yet, then you can go ahead and pause the video. But I'm gonna tell you that in this puzzle you could do in 1 action. So if you got it in more than 1 action, then pause the video and try to get it in 1 action. Okay, so what do you do here? So the key is that, look, we're going to have to move a road. Okay. In order to get this in 1 action, we definitely have to move a road. So which road do we move? So look, if I'm moving this road, then these 2 are still connected, right? So there's no way it's going to be this road that we move. So we're going to have to hop over here and move this road somewhere. So the question is where? So we came from here, so we can't move it back here. So there's 4 other spots to which we could move the road, and only one of them is correct. If we move the road here, these 2 red guards are connected. If we move the road over here, then these 2 red guards are connected. If we move the road over here, then the 2 red guards on top are connected. So the only space to move the road is over here. So there you go, 1 action. Okay, here's our 3rd puzzle. Okay, so okay, so if you didn't get it yet, pause the video. I'm going to tell you that this takes 1 action, only 1 action to complete. So if you get it in more than 1 action, then try to get it in 1. Okay, so what's the action here? What's the one thing that you have to do? It's a force moving the road over here, just like that. Okay, now you see the red nobility is still connected to the rebel, but is not connected to the neutral guards. So it is frozen. Just 1 action. Okay, so now here we have this next puzzle. So if you haven't gotten it yet, then go ahead and pause the video. Okay, I'm going to tell you that this puzzle takes 2 actions to complete. So if you got it in more than 2, then go ahead and pause the video and try to get it in 2. Okay. So, what's the idea over here? The idea is we are going to kind of tricky, isn't it? Yeah. So the idea is that you see this green army and this red army. We're going to make them freeze each other. So how are we going to do this? Well, I'm unfrozen. I'm going to push this road over here. 1. Okay, that's our first action. And then our second action, what is it going to be? We're going to move back. So there we go. We left them off freezing each other while we're freezing these 2 red armies. Okay, and that's it. And here's our final puzzle on roads. Okay, so if you haven't gotten it yet, I'm going to tell you that it takes 4 actions to complete. So if you got it in more than 4, then go ahead and pause the video. Try to get it in 4 actions. Okay, so what is the sequence? So you want to place a player-specific guard and a army over here. Okay, and what's going to happen is that okay, well, these 2 are guarding each other, of course. You might think, oh, look, how are we going to destroy one and then the other? What are we going to do? We have to move one of them and then destroy the other one and then go back and destroy the other one. No, none of that. Because look, this one right here, if we try to force move it, can it go anywhere? Well, actually not, right? Because all the spots beside the roads are filled in, and that's because we have this player-specific guard here. And the other thing that this player-specific guard does is that, of course, it lets us move, right? Because otherwise we'd be frozen. So we could squish specifically this red player-specific guard over here, right? It's our first action. And in our second action, we can destroy this player-specific guard. We could also move it here, but it doesn't matter. Okay, there we have it. So I hope you enjoyed these puzzle sets.